Oh, mierda. Me olvidé poner el puto cable otra vez. Si no se estira demasiado. Bueno. Tendrá que quedarse así. Vale, creo que está bien. A ver. Oh, pues sí, solo me quedan dos de estos. Creo. Dos capítulos. Oh, no. ¿Cuál era? Este. Ya no me queda mucho. Así que voy a completar este. Espera, calla. ¿Veis? Mientras abro esto. Solo voy a jugar un rato. Bien. Hay un botón automático para caminar. Estás muertísimo, hijo de puta. Espera. ¿Hacia dónde es? Vale, es toda línea recta. Hay un botón para hacer caminata automática. A ver. No. I'll use the offer. Hoy es día poronga. Hoy es viernes, ¿no? O ayer fue viernes. ¿Qué es? No tengo espacio para... Vale. No tengo espacio. Espero que me salgan muchas voces. Era por aquí. La velocidad y esto me lo debe haber puesto antes. Me pude haber ahorrado mucho tiempo. Para moverme entre sitios. 52. So.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
What kind of information?
I am not at liberty to say.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I am not...
Any idea who these sellers are?
Nothing substantial. We have a hunch they might be linked to Taiyong Medical.
How's that?
All of our data chips are encoded with unique IDs and binary signature recognition.
You've been working for Darrow a long time. How do you like it?
Working for a powerful man ensures I am trusted with crucial tasks
Es
and
bellísima,
involved
hija de
in
puta.
world-shaping events. It's quite exhilarating. You, of all people, should understand this.
What kind of information are we talking about here? What could be...
I am not.
No puedo activar la mouse de esto. Pues no sé.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr.
Praxis.
Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
Ella es una betísima.
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but I'm like you. I work for a powerful man, and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit. But understand, this information is extremely confidential. It concerns Panchaea, and more specifically, the Hiram Project.
Hiron Project. Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor. The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down. That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it, day and night.
You're saying the Hiron Project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry.
Se la
Here's
doy
your data
automáticamente.
chip.
Vale.
Ah, perfect. You don't know what this means, Mr. Jensen. Your help has been invaluable. Thank you. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
Puedo comprar más praxis. Oh, puedo ir. Es aquí. Pero ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde están los estos? No hay aquí de estos, ¿cómo se llaman? Era aquí. La mierda, ¿cómo se llama esta mierda? Ah, que bueno, si tiene el final, ya no importa. Voy a echar un vistazo. ¿De dónde vine?
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hiron Project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No. No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I'm afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself.
Del 2.
And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
Lo van a matar. Creo que lo van a matar. Oh, la música. Ah, aquí es. Quiero ir allí. ¿Cómo llego allí? ¿Cómo llego allí? Metro Station. ¿Dónde está el metro? A ver. Fuck, ¿dónde es? ¿Lo saqué? ¿Le matarán si... por haberle dicho eso? Vale, es porque... Oh,
Has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel.
no estaba tan lejos.
哎，怎么回事嘛？为什么我们还在这里没有？哎，还好在现在，你可不能。
Me compro todos los que tengan.
You here for recall?
Yeah, name's Jensen.
I will tell surgery. You buy something else?
Vale, tienen de estos. Oh, me quedé dos.
I'm ready.
Oh, ¿qué pasó? ¿Surgery? ¿De qué? ¿Qué me hicieron? ¿Qué me acaban de hacer?
You need Praxis software? Neuropozyne? Okay.
¿Qué me han hecho? A ver. ¿Qué me han hecho en el culo? Rayos, ¿y ahora dónde era? 15, 14. Saqué. Vale. Bravo.
You here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
Ah, el chip este. Sí, a ver.
Yeah, name's Jensen.
I will tell surgery. You buy something?
Vale. Un upgrade de chip. Esto es importante.
I'm ready.
Oh shit. Vale. Voy a comprar uno. O dos.
You need Praxis software? Neuropozyne? You very...
Creo que tiene que venir por el chip. Como estaba teniendo interferencias. Creo. So we're going with augmentation technology could be the cause of the cosmic malfunction between heaven. I shall visit the clinic in Chicago if I want to get a new chip that will fix it. ¿Qué pasaba si no me lo ponía? Pasaría algo. No, ya lo veciné. Este puede venir bien. Son 3. Porque los otros no me interesan mucho. La energía tal vez. Voy a necesitar... Me ocupa 3, no me lo puedo llevar. Con eso se usan las minas de concusión. Solo tengo dos, bueno. Tendré que ser así.
Mr. Jensen, right?
So,
I am not mistaken. You are Mr. Jensen, right?
That depends. Who's asking?
I am
That's
sorry,
me.
Mr. Jensen. I am being impolite. My name is Wing Hui. I am a doctor here.
I can see that. What I really meant to ask is, how do you know who I am?
Yes, of course. Excuse me, for I am a bit nervous. Bell Tower agents were here a while ago, looking for a man who fits your description. When I heard what they were saying of you, it occurred to me.
Need for what, exactly? Tread carefully, Doc, because I'm about...
No, please, you misunderstand. I only wish to talk to you about some.
Glad to hear it. So what's this all about then?
I'm afraid I won't be able to go into very much details. Not before I know you are.
Fine, I'll do it.
Don't you see
Just
that?
tell me more.
Thank you. Now, please.
I understand, Doc. You can count on my discretion.
I appreciate it, Mr. Jensen. Obviously, you are familiar.
What kind of special...
What you Americans call black operations. Bell Tower selects some of their best soldiers and make them to be super augmented with experimental, top-secret hardware.
Not to sound too jaded, Doc, but none of that comes as a big surprise. Stuff like that's been going on for years.
Yes. Your government and my...
Espera. Quería, doctor. Un segundo. Vale.
Mine have both been guilty of this practice, I am sure. But Bell Tower is not a government. They are a private corporation. A private army on sale to the highest bidder.
Is this about stopping Bell Tower, then? Because as much as I might hate them right now, I'm only one man.
No. It is not all of Bell Tower I need help with. It is just one of their covert operatives, a man named Michael Zelazny. He was implanted with experimental hardware, and to an extent that is way beyond legal regulations. I am ashamed to say I have operated on him myself, and he has been used in countless secret operations for the Chinese and others.
¿Otros? ¿Quiénes?
Sounds like the type of man you don't want to see going out of control.
Precisely. Yet, about a month ago, I have heard rumors that Mr. Zelazny and part of his unit had gone rogue. And 2 weeks later, a city official was killed in a perfectly staged operation. I am certain it was them. And then, a few days ago, Mr. Zelazny contacted me himself. He needed urgent help with one of his squad mates' augmentations.
I take it you said you would help.
They sent me to the back store of a meat shop near Pandang Road, in the Yutzao district. There, I performed emergency repairs on one of the agent's augs.
Yeah, I mean, what are super augmented killing machines known for, if not their unmatched love for dialogue? I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
Do not be too eager to dismiss the possibility of speaking to him, Mr. Jensen. Mr. Zelazny is a soldier, not a maniac. Your own unique situation will no doubt resonate with him. But if things do turn sour and he must be terminated, I think you are a good candidate to get it done.
Está... Oh, fuck. ¿Qué tan lejos va a estar? Cuando quieras. Vale, es que lo tengo que volver otra vez.
You shouldn't be here.
Returning to
Get
tonight's
moving.
biggest
Get out here.
Chupa.
today issued
¿Quieres que te mate?
unprecedented recall on
Last warning. Leave or shoot.
¡Oh!
and electrostatic
Va.
disturbances have been flooding in from around the
Hijo de puta, estoy tratando de subir. Oh, no puedo subir. Una mierda, no puedo subir. Wing. Me traje mi munición, ¿verdad? Bueno. Pero tendré que hacer esta misión antes, ¿no? ¿Qué le digo? Vale, tengo que ir a las... Estos. Tengo que ir a las alcantarillas. ¿Dónde hay alcantarillas aquí? Aquí. No, eso no es.
You're in the wrong part of town, 老外. Go back. 别再躲了. Last warning. Next, we take your fancy odds.
Hay alcantarillas aquí. ¿Dónde había? Ahora lo voy a buscar. Y esto. Ah, aquí no hay nada. Va a ser aquí. Tengo que venir a las alcantarillas, ¿no? No, mierda, esto. Joder, no. Quita. Bueno, sí son los emails. Me decía que venir a las alcantarillas, ¿no? ¿Pero dónde? Es que se me acabó esta mierda. No hay nada. No era esta mierda. Fuck, ¿cuál era? Zelensky. No, Zelensky. La puta Zelensky. Is planning to move bomb below your some of them taking. Save spot in the sewers. The secret was afraid to run to me. Save spot. No puedo verlo. Tendrá que ser uno de estos. Puedo pasar sin que me... Joder. Que si no voy a tener que gastar mis puntos otra vez. Ya la puta. ¿Cómo voy a poner uno de estos? A ver si sube. Vale, creo que más rápido. Y a la puta, ¿dónde es? Se ha bugueado la misión. ¿Dónde está? Tenía que hablar con alguien. Este es para venir al sitio este. Aquí no es. Ah, puta madre, a ver dónde está. Voy a buscar, perdón. Zelensky. Del Quahan District, near the Alice Garden Pots. Joder. Pues eso está acá. ¿Y dónde estoy yo? De aquí tengo que ir hasta en línea recta.
¿Ni是谁?
Tendrá que ser aquí.
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking.
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
Okay, so you didn't agree with your boss. Doesn't mean you have a right to go about killing people. Just because you feel like it. I won't let you.
What makes you think you could stop me? You might hurt some of us, but in the end, my men and I will win. If you make us fight.
Fair enough. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the army, I did it because I wanted to serve my
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believe that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most...
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but
Kojima
equally
no lo
ravenous
testó.
wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe,
Sí.
make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines.
Él hablaba más de controlar las
That was the main
emociones.
function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
I'm not sure I buy this. And even if it is true, none of it justifies what you've done. So do the right thing and turn yourself in before...
I'm afraid I can't do that, Jensen. I respect you for coming here and doing what you...
Alright, I'll humor you. But if this neural hub actually worked, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government. I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He...
Listen, I have no doubt these men deserve to die. But
You simply don't get it, do you, Jensen? These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill, they have names, families. Their deaths shouldn't be a...
Listen, nobody here is saying you're wrong to think these men deserve to pay. I agree with you. But make them pay in accordance to the law, not by breaking it.
It's a cute little toy you have there, Jensen. But don't waste your time. Your Cassie won't work on me.
Es un beta.
I think you're wrong. But I don't think it's my place.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours.
Era un alfa el hijo de puta.
They send you? Wait a minute.
Could be. You've tried.
Hardly.
Not exactly.
Let me guess.
Then what? Yeah, okay.
Back in the...
Nice sentiment.
Times change.
Es un beta, hijo de puta.
Why don't we just skip to when things...
Bell Tower outfitted us with top...
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that...
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
Rayos. Kojima también habló un poco de esto. Pero no tanto del control mental, sino de las controlar las emociones.
I'm not sure I buy this. And even if it is true,
En el Metal
none of
Gear
it
Solid 4.
justifies what you've done. So do the right thing.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Jensen.
Alright,
I told you.
Aren't we all? So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted...
Si son alfa el cabrón, ¿por qué no?
You simply don't.
You think your gear is top-notch? Trust me, I will show you the true meaning of high-end. You don't want to die, or sacrifice your men.
It's a cute little toy you have there, Jensen. But
Rayos. No va a funcionar nada de lo que haga.
I think you're wrong.
A ver, el último por ahí. No parece que vaya a funcionar. No los puedo detener. No quiero detenerles.
they send you.
If you're talking...
Wait a
I don't know what you're talking about.
An evildoer listens to wit.
You've dropped the merc gig to become...
Hardly.
Not exactly.
Let me guess.
Then why don't you...
On an average.
Yeah,
Back.
nice set.
Time.
Why don't we...
Belt.
Go on.
We had to be.
And you agree.
Beware of false.
I'm not sure.
I'm
All right.
right.
Aren't we?
Not like this.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project.
Listen,
You simply.
you're a charismatic, intelligent leader, Zelazny. Don't throw that away by becoming a vigilante who'll be remembered as a terrorist. Make them pay in accordance to the law, not by breaking it.
It's a cute little toy you have there, Jensen. But don't waste your time. Your Cassie won't work on me.
I think you're wrong.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours.
Este hijo de puta, si lo leí. A ver. Creo que no puedo hacer nada. Digo que sí lo reflex. Pero solo aumenta 2.
They said. Wait.
Yeah, it seems no matter how many of their friends I send back in body bags, they just don't get the message.
For the sin of their mouths, the words of their lips, let them be trapped in their pride.
You've dropped the merc gig.
Hardly.
That I am.
Then perhaps you should reconsider.
I said I was here to stop you, not fight you. A friend of yours.
Let me guess.
Then why don't you enlighten?
When an average man decides, you know.
Yeah, okay,
Back in the U.S. when I.
Nice.
Times.
Once again, nice story. Really? Okay then.
Belta.
Go on.
We had.
And I'm not sure.
We're gonna.
All right, I'll humor. Aren't we?
Not like.
So how'd you...
I can.
Listen, I have no doubt.
It's obvious you just won't let go, Jensen. You don't understand who these men are, what they're capable of. They must.
Go, 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 go!
Oh. Cambiaron mucho las respuestas para elegir otro tipo de approaching. Quiero ver si puedo convencerlo, pero no parece.
They said.
If you're...
Wait a minute.
Could be.
Hardly.
Not exactly. Then what?
When an
Yeah, nice.
time.
Why don't...
We have.
And you...
Beware.
I'm not... Alright, I'll shoot. Oh, wait. So how...
I confront.
Listen. Listen, nobody here is saying you're wrong.
It's a cute little toy you have there, Jensen.
I think you're wrong. But I don't think it's my place to try to stop you either. Do what you have to do.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a call.
A ver, quiero ver la otra respuesta porque él dice. No lo puedo convencer. Como está tuneado también. Sabe que intento hackearle la mente.
They send you.
If you're...
Wait a minute.
Could... No.
What an
Yeah.
time.
Really? Go on. And you would... If...
Not
So how'd you get...
I confronted them.
Dr. Wing said our situations would resonate. I don't think he realized it might go both ways. Some men deserve the justice we bring on them. Do what you have to do, Zelazny. I won't get in your way.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill. They have names, families, they're people. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
Muy bien. Parece bien.
Hey, Jensen. Zelazny here.
Zelazny? How'd you get this frequency?
You're no stranger to top-secret augmentations, Jensen. You figure it out. In the meantime, just want to let you know I've contacted some of my old pals at Bell Tower. Got them to reassign a couple of local patrols.
Oh.
You should have a few less problems to deal with for a while.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
She is urging people to visit their local limb clinics
怎么
immediately.
回事嘛？为什么我们还在这里没有
Great.
动啊？
I'm here because So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot
I found him.
Really, Mr. Jensen? You have been able to make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
It's a long story, Doc. I tracked Zelazny and his men. They were hiding in the sewers. And after talking to him, I decided to let him go.
What? But he is a dangerous man, Mr. Jensen.
I believe what he wants isn't different from you.
The men Zelazny's after are far more dangerous than he is. His methods are extreme, but I think his cause is justified. To be honest, Doc, I believe what he wants isn't that different from you. An honorable government free of corruption. They could use a man like you.
I had not foreseen such a thing. I don't know, Mr. Jensen. You seem to believe that the end justifies the means, but I don't know. I'll have to think about this.
Depende.
Here
Tiene que
is a
ser.
praxis kit. It's all I have.
Ah, putilla. Te lo guardabas.
Go away.
Hijo de puta. Ojalá salga en el 2. Es muy interesante esto. Pero si sale seguro que muere. Creo que el 2 no es tan bueno como este.
哎，怎么回事嘛？为什么我们还在这里没有动啊？
Es interesante lo que acaba de pasar.
Returning to tonight's biggest story, the World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented...
Incluso esta podría dejar de matar gente. Oh. Eso que dijo fue interesante, que todos tienen familia y eso. Todos tienen una vida. Pero bueno. Cosas. Espera, ¿puedo ir por aquí? Ir allí.
但涌泉相报，你看我做了错事，现在又无家可归，又孤独。滴水之恩，但涌泉相报。
You're in the wrong part of town, 老外. Go back.
Olvida. ¡Hijos de puta! Les mato. Solo hay una forma de entrar. Ya llevo una hora. Debería dejarlo aquí. Creo que me quedan como 2 horas de juego. ¿Listo? No, creo que no es, ¿no? No. No se pudo. Dos. Voy a poner esto. Me voy a poner... Okay. Debería ponerme esto. Y el siguiente me lo guardo. Yo la puta. Se mató. Fuck, se me coló el rito. Más gente por allá, ¿eso qué? Fuck, se me como... Oh, vale. Son dos. Debería matarlos. Tengo que hacer aquí. Es aquí. Jest. Es por aquí. Bueno. What the fuck? ¿Qué han hecho estos hijos de perro? ¿Qué han hecho? Smart. Es mucho más fácil matarles. Este les matará. Están aumentados, ¿no? Les mato a la sigilo. Sigilo es putísima mierda. Creo que les voy a matar. Mierda.
Back again, where a handful of people were taken into
Cuidado, hijos de puta. Por...
I'm going to find you.
You can't run!
Por la...
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage
Listo. ¿Dónde está? ¿Qué es esto? Damage. Delicioso.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Podría ser full sigilo. Hay gente aquí.
But no serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Know your más.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening, following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration.
Como capacity al máximo. Revolver.
Accept it, followers. AIDS is on the rise, and there's nothing to do about it. You know why there's nothing to do about it? Because we're not doctors or scientists. And the scientists and doctors who are supposed to be finding a cure are doing exactly what. How can medicinal technology and knowledge make huge leaps, but the diseases these technologies are supposed to be fighting are getting worse? How does that make any sense? AIDS isn't the only virus making a comeback. Tuberculosis is back in the game too. India today reported a 32% increase in tuberculosis deaths last year. Is it insane?
No, esto hay que encontrarlo. Oh, lo están fundiendo. Creo que lo estaban desarmando.
That's far enough, Guaylo.
Tong.
Have we met? Because I'm sure I'd remember the man who got most of Hengsha biting its own tail to find him. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you. Any reason I don't just turn you over?
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it. Let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that here. Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Young?
Tai Young's not the one grabbing people off my streets and giving me choice og, so I closed my eyes.
Sevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastard's got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice Garden pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
You find my boy, Lao Wai. He's smart, but he's not a fighter. He's more a, how you say it, scrapper.
Laser rifle. Es un... Es que este también está tuneado. Oh, no mucho. No me va a caber, ¿verdad? ¿Por qué no me cabe? Sí, esto puede estar bien. ¿Y esto? Reload speed. Ammunition tension power punch. Bien, can be moved multi-target. Generation firearm. Laser propia. Constant beam. Battlefield laser ram. Light armor. Weapons limited rank. And allows rate. Conversion with comparable ballistic weapons. Or the reflexive constant beam. Low density obstacles and covers the reverse damage directly. Conceal targets. Extended targets. Or laser target assist adults. Or laser targeting adults. It is also optimized for the speed of output and ammo capacity. Es un rifle, entonces. Es igual que este poronga. $500. Se traga toda mi munición. Shit. No llevar. La metralleta no la estoy utilizando, así que debería estar bien así. Me va a servir más esto. Pude haberlo hecho en sigilo completamente. Me daban más cosas. No. Pues aún queda juego.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening.
Hago el sigilo. Como no parece que sea malo. Aparte después puedo explorar. A ver. ¿Dónde se guardó esto?
Is someone there? Must have imagined.
Ah, observación de este.
Well, who's that?
Have we met? A lot of...
Yeah,
Never.
your GPS.
Wrong. Sorry to say, the man I...
Bell Tower.
Tai Young's not the one grabbing...
Shevchenko had 4.
I'm not wearing any...
Go on. Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near...
I can hardly wait.
Vale. Aunque este tiene silenciador. Vamos a verlo. Me cabe. De una. Pero, Dios. Tenía una bebida por aquí. Oh no, no la tengo. Bueno, da igual, dámelo. Tengo dos, debería usar uno. ¿Cuánto recupera? 50. Si me tomo dos. Tengo 4. Esto ya no lo estoy utilizando. Ocupan 2 espacios. Ah, que está durísimo.
Scientists and doctors who are supposed to be finding a cure are doing jack, smack, shit. Tell me something. How did medicinal technology and knowledge make huge leaps, but the diseases these technologies are supposed to be fighting are getting worse? How does that make any sense? AIDS isn't the only virus making a comeback. Tuberculosis is back in the game too. India today reported a 32% increase in tuberculosis deaths last year. This is insane stats. See, the one thing people can't explain is why antibiotics aren't working like they used to. So, disease is stronger, but the antibiotics are weaker.
Quita mierda, dame la puta.
This is where the Illuminati killing machine does their best work, with plagues. Let's just hope that this is just a way
¿Cómo está la voz de esa del putas? ¿Dónde está su voz? Vamos, recógelo. Recuerdo haber visto munición por aquí. Dámela. Okay.
Skirmishes did break out, but no serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
哎，老外，那个老人说你没事儿，让人进来可是很少见。老板也比以前好说话了。他估计。
Patients attempting to access.
哼，我看了不错啊，我妒忌你。
Por. Espera, bueno, da igual. Damage. Vale, creo que va a ir esto. Oh, está al máximo, o no. Oh, sí, está al máximo.
很少见。老板也比以前少说话了，估计。
No he matado a nadie, me voy a contar el sigilo. Ah, fue cuando liberaron la onda expansiva esta. No es esto. Sí, bien. Ponen aquí. Oh, laser battery. Oh, no funciona. Este no es el... Oh, este es el laser rifle este. Este no es el plasma rifle. No me sirve. $500. No, poronga. $500. Oh, tiene movido. LOL. Y aparte tiene silenciador, ¿no? Eso me gusta. ¿Listo? Míos. ¿Y aquí? No, aquí es para entrar. Si que exploro el otro lado me dan 200 más. Lo necesito. Ya me he puesto todas las mejoras que quería.
So, my apology if the stench leaks through the goddamn internet.
300. Esto me da igual, esto también. Esto supongo que no vendría mal. Oh, este no lo tenía, mierda. What the fuck, pensé que lo tenía. Pensé que tenía este también. Oh, esta mierda. De la puta. Joder, pensé que tenía ambos ya. Esto es algo que se tiene que poner al inicio. Creo que lo dejaré aquí. Me quedan unas 3 horas. 2. Si no cuento esto. Ah, qué diferencia. Ya la puta. Ahora sí soy rápido, joder. Yo no tengo nada más que me interesa. Creo que no. Esto. Esto no habría estado mal. El sigilo. Siete. A ver si el 2 tiene más mejoras. Creo que lo voy a dejar aquí. Voy a estar cerca del final. Ah, no tengo munición de droga. El tifón, no lo dejé. No lo estoy utilizando. Puede quedar mucho. Puede quedar 1 hora. Tal vez. Tal vez 2. Si voy lento. Me queda un último boss. Creo. Bueno, a ver.